friends, it's Kristie with AG Takes Over. I'm glad you're here. I don't think today's video is going to be super long, but I wanted to share with you a little bit of backstory. I will keep it brief. I've been really struggling this week, really struggling. I took a few days off of work, used up some of my PTO, called my employee assistance program and asked for a counseling reference. Just having a hard time compartmentalizing and doing all the normal day-to-day functions while I'm constantly thinking about stuff going on in the world. Just the state of the world and families being torn apart primarily is the big one for me lately. So yeah, it's been a rough day, but I was working on some videos to kind of be a distraction, and I had just gotten to a point where I was like, all right, all of the audio is uploaded for these 3 different videos and the pictures are in there, and so I can start syncing everything and making sure everything goes together. And then my dog started going absolutely berserk, which couldn't mean we're actually under real threat. It could only mean that somebody has the audacity to deliver a package, right? Or play kickball across the street. So I went downstairs and my wife's order from American Girl showed up, which will be added to another video that is in progress. But then because I have a big haul video that I'm working on right now that's all direct from AG stuff. But in this package, I'm pretty sure, because it's addressed to me and it's not from American Girl, I'm pretty sure this is my first doll of 2025. Last year I only increased the doll head count by 4. There was a lot of math to that. Some dolls were joint purchases, some dolls we got rid of, and so my goal was don't increase the total doll count by more than 4 dolls. This year I was more straight up. I just said I'm only buying 2 dolls. It doesn't matter if I got rid of 5. I'm only buying 2 dolls, period. So I was very intentional about being picky. I saw dolls, I'm like, nope, nope, nope. So it's kind of surprising that this is the doll that I decided to be the first one. But one, I made it to June, so we're mid-year before I bought one. And I had really been thinking about this for a while, and I'd been talking to Grace about it and decided I'm just going to go ahead and do it. It wasn't retail therapy or anything. I even talked about this doll recently in a video and said, I think she might be one of the 2 that I end up getting. And then I got her. So I will go ahead and tell you who it is, because it's not like you're not gonna find out in a couple seconds after I get this massive amount of tape undone. It's Caroline. I mean, unless this is something totally different, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. It should be Caroline. And one of my dilemmas was, do I get her pristine? Because that's kind of the only way you're going to get her hair looking amazing. Or do I guess really 3 options. Do I get her pristine from somebody who just has kept her in amazing shape? I looked online, easily $275 to $300 going price for her pristine. And some of them, they weren't even pristine, but they were saying they were saying new. And I'm like, her dress is pretty wrinkly for new. How'd she never removed from box, but her dress is wrinkly. So yeah, $275 to $300 for pristine Caroline. Then there were ones that came back from the hospital. They were almost as much, but I'm going to be honest. I looked at 3 listings where she'd gone to the hospital and I didn't like any of them. I just felt I don't know if the mold has changed that much or what, but I wasn't feeling it. So then my other option was I could get one that's hair is shot, but the face is good, and I can just re-wig her. And Grace didn't seem to like that idea, even though it was my purchase, but she was just like, And I was like, what I really like are her eyes. And light blonde hair. Like, she would look super cute with a little blonde bob, like a little wavy, beachy, wavy bob. Yeah, like modernized Caroline. She would look so cute. So what I ended up doing was buying one that has decent, not amazing, not trash. That's what it looked like to me anyway. Decent hair. And I'm going to try to restore her ringlets. If you saw recently, I was able to pull this off. So there's a good chance I can restore her hair and be happy with it and just leave it as her historical do. If not, I'm totally open to the idea. Heck, I'm totally open to the idea, honestly, of having like one modernized, rewigged Caroline with some freckles or something, and then one more pristine, but not for $300. So we'll see. But let's get her out of here. This has to be what it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so she's well packaged. We can see her in there. She's like Sleeping Beauty. Oh gosh, she was barely packed. This isn't taped at all. And there's nothing like underneath her. So it's not amazingly packed. Like, it wouldn't have hurt to put a little tape. But she was, with shipping, $70. So not bad at all. And oh, I got to tell you this before I show you her face. I haven't really looked at it. I put an ISO, an in search of post, in a Facebook group that I'm in that's American Girl stuff. And somebody, if they're watching, I hope this doesn't offend them, somebody posted pictures of their doll, but she had like no lip color. Her hair was a mess, but I was like, oh, it's okay. I could work with that. But she didn't have any lip color. And I was like, I really don't want to have to restore a doll's lip color. Like, I want to really like her face. I want to like her face. I want her eyes to be good. And beyond that, like, I'm flexible about the hair. So then this person posted theirs, and she has great coloring. Yeah, she doesn't have any. I'm going to show you a nice. She has, oh, thank you, Light, for just coming on there. Yeah, she has really good lip color. Her teeth are nice and even. Her lashes aren't curly, but they're not one up, one down. And I've said this many times before. If I have to pick between having them like curly or straight, or one curly, one straight, I would rather have them both straight. I don't want one goes up and one goes out. It just looks weird. So yeah, they're not curly, but they're both even. Her hair's dry but not fried, so there's something in there. A little piece of the cardboard box, maybe. I've got a brush right here, so maybe I can chat with you. Whoops. I don't need you to be able to count my nose hairs. I've got a brush, and I will just talk about my thoughts on her while I brush, and then we'll just kind of see what she looks like at the end of that. She's definitely like down to just loose waves. Do you know what I just did? I just started brushing the hair and talking to you without hitting record. I told you. I told you I'm struggling. That was a good couple minutes before my phone shut off. So I was just talking about her hair and then her stories. So let me back up and say this again. So options for her hair. I can just leave it wavy like this, loose and wavy, and not worry about restoring the curls for at least the time being. I can restore them. I'm not going to cut this wig. I could re-wig her. The thing about getting the doll like not pristine, and I knew that that's what I was getting, is she's going to have all the flyaways. Like, even if I restore it and she's got these nice defined curls, there's still going to be a whole lot of flyaways because there's breakage, right? Like, whoever had her before may or may not have brushed her as carefully as I'm brushing her now, and she's got a lot of breakage. So, those are the options. I I kind of like the idea of keeping her hair long. That way, if I want to put her in historical stuff, even if I don't have the curls restored, at least she would have her longer hair. But I think she'd look so cute with a little blonde bob. So we shall see. All right. I will at least wash and condition it. It's, you know, it's kind of dry down here, but it's not bad. And she smells a little like she's been sitting in a garage, like just kind of musty. She doesn't smell like she just came off of somebody's display shelf, but she doesn't smell bad. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure she will spend a lot of time in modern clothes, but I want to be able to put her in historical clothes as well. She is one of the only dolls. God, she's really pretty. She is one of the only historical dolls whose stories I haven't read. So I think hers and Nanea's, I was saying the other day, are the only two whose stories I haven't read. And I don't own them. I own a Caroline mystery, but I don't want to read the mystery before I read her main books. Local doll friends, Mel, Robin, Kirsten, Emma, anybody who's watching, if you own her stories, let a girl know if you don't mind sharing with me. And otherwise, I'll also check my library. I can buy them. I would just rather not. I'd rather share with somebody. Yeah, a few like little short hairs here and there that I'll probably just yoink out. But she's gorgeous. So I want to read her stories. And now I did a video very recently about commissioning like 1 or 2 outfits a year of outfits, like historical outfits that American Girl showed in books or in movies, but that they never actually made. And I listed all the historical dolls. I forgot to mention Nellie. But I listed almost all of the historical dolls that we have. And now I can add Caroline, which is nice because I know she's got some really nice outfits that American Girl showed but never produced. So it's going to have to wait because I'm only going to do 1 or 2 of those a year. I was thinking, I said 2 in that video, but I was thinking maybe, or I said 1 in that video, but I was thinking maybe 2 because I could do one like around the time of my birthday and one around the time of, like around Christmas, because that's kind of 6 months apart. She is gorgeous. She doesn't have any stains, any shine marks. She smells a little musty, like she's been maybe in a garage or just in storage. Such a mom thing to do. I don't have anything with me. Just a little smudge there, but it's coming off. Probably just needs a good cleaning, a nice like once over with a magic eraser. I'm happy with her. $70 shipped. Yeah. The ends are not bad. They're not bad. And her wig is definitely not thinned out. Like it's still nice and full. Okay. So that's it for now for me, but stay tuned because I probably will wash and condition her hair and at least put her in an outfit or 2 and let you see her like kind of her for the moment styling. And that may change over time. But yeah, that's all. I hope you're doing well. Stay tuned and see some pictures of her. Let me know what you would do if you think I should just leave her with these kind of beachy waves, if you think that I should restore the curls, or if you think that I should consider rewigging her. That's it. Take care.